shot it pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. Do my tag on. I got it in the bag now. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up.
You can leave Drake's here tomorrow. I'm not going into them people. I'm gonna go to the barbershop.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
That's the only team I play with, big home.
Matt Bryant of the Falcons set and ready to kick it off, and we are underway from Atlanta. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the...
Got who? The Bears? You should have got them.
In line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
Let's go, man. Let's go, bro.
Picked off by Brian Poole.
Let's go, man.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Winning the game, son. The game just started, man.
First drive, first interception.
I ain't winning the game. The game just started. See, look. You can go in your room, close the door, play on the iPad, go handle your business.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Williams. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Drop. Let's go, man.
To it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
I'll take it.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Man,
and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's taken down a Chiefs sack.
I know what it is now.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And the pressure gets to him
if
again.
he gonna do that.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection in their line blocking.
I mean, worst case scenario, you'll get it right.
Well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack.
Go back to my offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, wait. 11. Let's go.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
Got him. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
We'll chew it like
good
that.
for 10 yards.
Give all
and
that up.
Make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing.
Don't give all that up. Shit. 3 down lineman. I definitely take that shit.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run here with Freeman. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They come out here in the I.
That was even better what you just done.
They get it to him running left.
Told you. That was even better.
Touchdown Atlanta. Devontae Freeman taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2
Oh, this nigga
early,
caught it. How the fuck he caught
never
that
deep
shit?
into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They go play action here on 1st down.
That's a fumble, man.
Incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
I gave him that. I don't know who's over the top of that nigga. That's why I ran
Now
it.
with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Nah, we don't miss open
And
field.
get this down to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for
Pick.
success.
Ah, oh, I know why.
That's Chiefs touchdown.
Why is this?
Tyreek
Whoever
Hill
watching,
from
watch out.
10 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
I broadcast every game, bro. Win or lose. I don't turn it off. Shit, it is what it is.
Right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
You got ball first or I
Kick
did?
this one away.
Think it's you because you threw a pick at the
This will be
beginning.
taken to the back of the end zone. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there of 22. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Ah, I tried
And
to
he'll be
juke.
brought down, losing
had him
yardage
beat,
back
too.
at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
54, son.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
On second down, Freeman. And
Oh, he
not much
trying
of a
to
hold
strip.
there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Play action, Ryan. And
I'll
incomplete.
take.
The contact made
Yep.
the ball roam free.
I rushed
brings
it.
up
I'll
4th
take it.
down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Mahomes now to throw. And he fins it.
Pick it, man. Pick that shit, bro.
The ball flight, and it falls in.
Come on, man. That was the game, dog.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and
Pick
probably
that
thought they were going
shit.
to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Now Mahomes. He finds an opening past the 40. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz
Nope.
and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
Nope.
Looking sideline, and that's caught.
Oh, man.
That one goes
Oh.
for 24
I
yards.
bet. I know how to do it now.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Told you I don't miss open fields, dog. I told you that.
Pushes way forward here
I
for a
told you
total
that.
gain. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, they wouldn't let me get it. Dog, I played the passing lanes. What's up with that, man?
Inside the 10 to the 7, and a nice gain of 21 yards.
I played the
1st and
fucking
goal, and they
passing
got to be
lane.
thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
Come on, man. I don't miss those, bro. I'm telling you.
5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And
I
this
thought he
is
had ran up
caught
good
by
shit.
Watkins for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins from 6 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
That shit was better. That worked out really good right there. 3 timeouts, get the ball at half, and got time to score.
Butker now to kick this one away.
We don't need that. Don't even waste your time. Might go out there and
This will
fumble,
not be
boy.
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
That nigga come with
Most
that
of the time,
YouTube
it's end
shit.
zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I
There we
believe
go.
that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony
Damn.
Hitchens.
Good pick. Good
And
pick.
he
Good
will
pick. Good
score.
pick.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker on for the PAT.
Good pick.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Move him over now.
Now it's Ryan. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Let's go, nigga. First down, nigga. Come on. All you got to do is swing it over. Anybody that's watching, all you got to do is flip the play to the blitz side. You're going to beat it every time, man. For real. Like, real shit.
And now a 10th carry for
You're going to beat that shit every time, man. Just flip it to the blitz side. Come on, man. He's sending the blitz off that side. Flip it to that side.
Play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. On 2nd down, Ryan. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Take the first, man. Play smart. Take the first. Let's go.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback?
Let's go, man. He dropped that shit.
Completion, got the job done for a first down.
They take a shot downfield.
I mean, 2 timeouts ain't no needed, bro. Take down the knee every freaking time.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
There we go.
To throw again, Ryan flush to his right. And
Let him. Let him.
He's brought down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hey, my way. Gun. Tighten up. Let's go.
They go play action with Ryan. Under pressure.
That play action be killing me, man.
Again. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Now Busher on now as he gets this one away. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. Now a handoff. Here's Williams.
I don't miss overfield tackles, bro.
About the 38. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it.
Right down the middle.
5 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front. And it turned
the only thing that's going to neutralize their fucking blitz.
In on the stop.
Yeah.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
Only
and
thing.
He takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves a chain.
Oh, you gonna get out of it, bro.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see
I'm
if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out.
Oh, one out. I'm going to run it. I'm going to keep running. I ain't lying to you, shit. You know what I'm doing.
But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
They will run again with Coleman. Not much there. Maybe a couple. As he's
Bro, I'm not going to get out of this.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Because my defense is going to win the game.
Before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
You'll see. Oh, boy.
Bounces back out. He had it on line, but
yeah.
He comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that,
yeah, they hold me with that.
There's a crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43.
Yeah, I got 200 with Golden State.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Nah, he ain't playing, bro.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he'll work it
Thompson
across
not playing.
midfield inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
I bet every
the
game
he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Here's Mahomes to throw, and it'll be 2nd and 12. And going deep.
Come on, Poole! Let's go, man. My defense gonna get me back in the game, man. My defense gonna get me back in the game, bro. Come on, man. Nighttime. Lokes on. Nah, you shouldn't have rushed it, but you did, right?
Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now watch this magnificent shit go on.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
Watch this magnificent shit go on. I'm going school, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm going school.
Shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
21. Let him go.
Now Ryan on 1st down.
I'm going Skull, bro. Oh my God! Damn, they on his side, man.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Rolling to his left. He's airing it out for Sanu.
Caught it. Inbounds. Let's go, man.
The gain of 39.
Come on, bro. All you got to do is that blitz coming from the other side, man. I'm telling you.
All they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone
too.
now on first down. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
39.
Freeman again.
Going Skull, bro.
Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football
Imagine that
game.
freaking field goal, bro.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Come on, bro.
Stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Again, it's Williams.
Come on, bro. I'm telling you, man. Come on, man.
5-yard line. 2
Testing
yards
y'all
on the
here.
pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2
Man,
in
I
order to
need
try
one
and
more
pick up a
pick,
first
man.
down.
I'm telling you.
They ran it and picked it up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And the 7-yard
Bro,
line,
how did he
catch
just
made.
separate like that,
And
though?
he takes this thing
He was
way
step for
down
step with
into
him.
Atlanta territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big
Step
play.
for step the whole way. That's
59
crazy.
yards. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Come with that shit.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
You can kick that shit. You
Loss of
can
a
be kicking
full
3,
3
bro.
yards, and now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
To be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot.
Oh, he high ball.
By Watkins.
That was on me, too, because I was supposed to be
Kansas
there.
City.
I can trip.
Sammy Watkins.
Oh, man, the
with
fucking
his
game
second
on.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Butker now to kick this one away.
This dude said 100 on the Raptors right now. Hell nah. You must be crazy. They playing without Clay.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They run. Devontae Freeman.
Me too.
And
It's coming like that.
45 to the 47. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Flushed out right.
Oh!
Going to throw it back deep over the
Bro,
middle.
I didn't want. I passed the wrong person, man. That's supposed to happen.
Well, and it's picked. Oh, what a move.
That's supposed to happen. Hell no. Hell no. Man, that's supposed to happen,
inside
bro.
the 45.
Well,
I was throwing it to the dude that was coming across.
Yeah. Shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also
to
the right and threw right into it for an interception.
There we go. Green, 39.
Now Williams.
Do it to that's supposed to happen. I ain't even tripping.
Tackle made there by Robert Alford. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Chewing cut.
They run it again with Williams. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Mahomes going to throw it here. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Got them jalapenos coming now.
Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on, man. We don't fucking miss him like that, bro.
Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
I beat myself with that play, dog.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And Butker able to put this one through.
Field goal and
that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Justin Houston in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line.
I made
it
bad
appears
reads,
almost
bro.
like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Escaping the pressure right. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
I made some
That one
horrible
goes
reads.
for 24 yards.
Take nothing from
you. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. D. Ford in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Ryan, eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. Give him 30 yards there. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Ryan. Flushed out right. This one complete to Devontae Freeman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup.
I won't be able to get
28
one off.
yards.
Good game, bro.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.